If you're enjoying this podcast, explore The Calm Operator, a practical survival guide by Steve Barker, published by Books Central. Built for pressure, it helps you stay composed, think clearly, and act effectively in outdoor, urban, and emergency situations. Find the book on Amazon or through the Books Central website. Welcome back to the series, where we build survival skill one practical step at a time. Today's episode is all about firecraft, one of the most important abilities in any survival setting. Fire is more than warmth. It's a tool for cooking, drying, signaling, boosting morale, and helping you stay in control when conditions start working against you. But like every survival skill, good firecraft is not about luck. It's about preparation, judgment, and doing simple things well. The first step in firecraft is understanding the environment around you. Before you strike a spark or reach for a lighter, look at the ground, the weather, and the materials you have available. Wet leaves, damp wood, and strong wind can turn a simple task into a frustrating one. Dry tinder is the foundation of a good fire, and it should be collected before you need it. Think bark shavings, dry grass, fine twigs, dead branch tips, or any other material that catches a flame quickly. If you can, gather enough dry fuel first. You give yourself a much better chance of success when the pressure is on. Next comes the structure of the fire itself. A survival fire is not just a pile of sticks. It needs air, fuel, and a clear purpose. For beginners, the teepee and log cabin fire lays a solid foundation because both allow airflow and make it easier to feed the flame as it grows. Start small, using tinder and very fine kindling, then build gradually. One of the most common mistakes is adding fuel too fast. If the fire is struggling, smothering it with larger wood will usually make things worse. Firecraft rewards patience. A steady, well-built flame is always better than a rushed, smoky one. Another major part of firecraft is choosing the right ignition method and knowing how to use it under real conditions. Matches, lighters, ferro rods, and other tools each have strengths and weaknesses. A lighter may be quick, but it can fail in wind or cold. A ferro rod is reliable, but only if your tinder is ready and your technique is solid. This is why practice matters. You should be able to create fire in daylight, in poor weather, and with limited materials, not just when conditions are perfect. The goal is confidence, not convenience. Finally, firecraft includes safety and stewardship. A useful fire is a controlled fire. Keep it clear of overhanging branches, dry brush, and loose gear. Never leave it unattended. In a survival scenario, the last thing you want is a fire that solves one problem and creates another. Once you're done, make sure it is fully extinguished. Stir the ashes, pour water, and check for heat before you walk away. Responsible fire use is part of being competent in the outdoors. Firecraft is one of those skills that looks simple until you need it for real. Then every detail matters. The more you understand fuel, structure, ignition, and safety, the more reliable you become under pressure. In survival, confidence comes from repetition, and fire is one of the best places to start. Build it well, manage it wisely, and it will support you when you need it most.